You call to me in whispers and watch from far away. Your eyes do all the talking. They ask me if I'll stay. I can't see where you're going. All you see is pain. The world is deep in shadow, but you are not afraid. This is not what I expected. A beast, a man undetected. You hold me ever closer, silent in your arms. Your voice is just a sliver. I love you and your thorns, but still you say I'm leaving. You force me away. I make myself stop speaking. I love you anyway. This is not what I expected. Swimming in the starlight, staying up till dawn. You are the sun that shatters darkness, the one that saves the vine. I am just a lonely heart, playing games like an ancient harp, but I can't find your face. I'll love you till the end of days. Don't feel bad for doing the thing that brings you joy. Don't feel bad for leaving. We will all survive. Don't run away. Don't let her win. Don't let the curse become your sin. Don't forget him. There you kneel before me, a prisoner of love. Your lips silently smiling, a prayer hides on my tongue. Swimming in the starlight, staying up till dawn. You are the sun that shatters darkness, the one that saves the fun. Swimming in the starlight, staying up till dawn. Sun that shatters darkness, one that saves the fun. I am just a lonely heart, playing games like an ancient harp, but I can't find your face. I'll love you till the end of days.
Composition.
Good evening. We welcome you all to this World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations. IMRF International Publications IIP extends a warm welcome to all the invitees and their families, guests, and all our team. IIP wish to extend a special welcome to the president of the today's program, Dr. Ratnakar D. Bala, Director Academics, IMRF Institute of Higher Education and Research, India. We also welcome our guest of honors, Dr. Chai Ching Tan, Professor, School of Management, Ma Long University, Chiang Rai, Thailand. Dr. G. Kupuram, Visiting Professor, Department of Human Evolutionary Biology and Applied Archaeology, School of Science, Turkana University, Kenya. Dr. Ramir Philip Jones Sansona, Chairperson, Department of Teaching Languages and Special Education, University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. Dr. P. Vijayvani, Chairperson, International Women's Council, Space, United Kingdom. Thank you all. Now I request Dr. Chai Ching Tan, Professor, School of Management, Ma Long University, Chiang Rai, Thailand, to speak few words. Thank you, sir.
I'm honored to be a part of the occasions of the IMRF publications awarding in the observance of World Book and Copyright Day. This is Dr. Tan from Me Pham Luang University, Thailand. I would love to share a few words to express my experiences with how Professors Ratnakar and IMRF be a guiding light and support to me in my research publications journey all these years. First of all, there are many reasons and motivations for publication. I'll just give a couple of examples which I may be relevant to myself. A need to keep up with knowledge, the trend, the situations in the academic area, and the practical issues and things like that, to fulfill disciplinary requirements, maybe relating to my career, so secure a good job, to contribute new knowledge as a means to educate the next generations of researchers, as our duty, and to give them the knowledge, and they can combine our knowledge, to generate more knowledge. Creates a creative exchange of the generated knowledge among the research scholars, and could be intrinsic motivations, something that really, like I say, it's really we want to dedicate ourselves to the society, and so our societies have the way to better improve their productivity in their operations, to gain a better life. So it could be instrumental motivations, like I say, maybe a good job or and things like that, or in whichever terms. It could, in a more academic sense, it could be epistemic motivation, such as knowledge generation. So it could be more pragmatic motivations, gets recognized, personal motivations, enjoying it, or in a more negative sense, like publications pressures, promise of peril, and hyper-competitive environment in today's societies, whether in academics or in the practical world. In view of all these wide diversities of motivation, and in observance of this World Publications Copyright Day, I would like to send my deepest gratitude to Professors Ratnakar and IMRF and the teams for giving us a platform today. Okay, for also giving us a platform at publications platforms, exchanges platform, knowledge exchanges platform, conference platform, for realizing our motivation. All these motivations that I have just listed, sharpening our sword through you and me interacting with each others, and I through that interaction, I learned how you express yourself. I learned your attitudes of being a leader, and I learned how you deliver your presentations and things like that. So I really get a lot from this platform, improving our awareness scopes, and because when we are in these platforms exchanging knowledge, we listens and and learn from each other's in various perspectives. You talk about artificial intelligence, I talk about something else, and other people talk about another thing else, and so all this interaction increases our multidisciplinary awareness and knowledge, and that is what IMRF, International Multidisciplinary, it's all about. And also in terms more conscious of ourselves, things that we need to improve ourselves on, ways we can better influence others, including our students, which is very important. The more we interact with others, the better I notice that I can interact with my students. On ways we can improve ourselves, because we are all reflecting and mirrors of each other's. On the ways we can better understand the world by looking at how you have solved the problems and have gained it, have the given the world a knowledge to better improve the understanding and resolve their problems, or getting into the opportunity. So personally, I have gained from this IMRF platform and the process tremendously. It is not able to explain by words, although I forced myself to say a few words. In particular, given IMRF occasions to offer IMRF International Publications Awards and the observance again of this World Book and Publication Day, Copyright Day, I would like to briefly recapture again my experiences associated with IMRF in publication journey. Professor Ratnakar has motivated me, guided me, and enabled me to publish numerous books in the domain of corporate social responsibility, strategic management, incorporating various different types of theory in a very organized framework manners, and business research methodologies covering a host of validity, reliability, generalizations, and all these processes, and business competencies that that organizations should build in so that they can gain some competitiveness and competitive advantage, things like that. And also I have through this I have sharpened myself, sharpened the sword in various domains, and notably, for instance, in management, tourism, and hospitalities, and of course those things that I've demonstrated to you. Lastly, let me briefly record my learning back in universities on, let's say, thermodynamics, heating curve, and heating process of ice. For example, we heat up a cube of ice, let's say from 5 degrees Celsius, and then we heat it up to negative 5 degrees Celsius, and then heating it up all the way to negative 4 degrees Celsius. Nothing's happened, and we continue to put more heating efforts, and to negative 3, still nothing happened, and all the way not until 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, we start to see melting occur. And these thermodynamic properties and behaviors also actually reflected in our life. We must really persist. We must really endure. Okay, each effort we put in has actually, just like the ice processes, heating processes, we build out our potential to break away from the status quo of the ice. And we call this potential building period the plateau of the latent latent potential. Then with some additional push, a little bit negative, negative 0.01, a little bit more in 0 degrees Celsius, and all of a sudden we break away from the status quo and step on the other side. And so people will see why suddenly you're there, and actually it take a long time. And my processes with the Professors Ratnakar and IMRF on these publications and research, and it's just like the ice melting. And this is and a lot of other cases happening in the world. And this is sort of an enlightenment story that we always hear from people. And so we think that, wow, you are so lucky to be enlightened, or to be able to, get enlightened and things like that. So, and phrases like lucks are all for those who are well prepared. Okay, so therefore these are some things that really my wholehearted and deepest gratitude to Professor Ratnakar. So really, my last words here in this IMRF Publications Awards occasion, I would like to offer my congratulations to all awardees. Thank you for showing me and everybody else a path of success in your research efforts and publications. And also, I once again thank IMRF and Professor Ratnakar and his team for organizing this occasion to enable us to experience the success stories of the awardees. And so thank you very much, and stay safe in this COVID-19 period. Thank you, and let's us work together and help the societies and the world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. G. Kuppuram, Visiting Professor, Department of Human Evolutionary Biology and Applied Archaeology, School of Sciences, Turkana University, Kenya, to speak few words.
Good evening, my dear guests, scholars, professors, delegates, participants, recipients of this UNESCO World Book Day and Copyright Day meet. I'm so privileged to be here with all of you, and especially with Professor Dr. Ratnakar and his team of IMRF members who have organized this function. And definitely there has been a purpose for Professor Ratnakar to organize this particular function. Let me convey my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to Dr. Ratnakar for wisely conducting this award ceremony and sharing of ideas across scholars both in India and also abroad, which is really the needed moment of our times, in fact, especially during the COVID-19 stress pandemic that we are facing. It's a change, and it's a turning point for each and every one of us to think and rethink and talk about books and books, where Professor Ratnakar has been talking for several years. In fact, he has been an encyclopedia. He has been publishing a lot of books, journals, and so many things. Not only that, his books are his scholars. He has been inviting several people across the world to attend the conferences and seminars. In fact, that is a greater contribution of Professor Ratnakar, an ambassador of knowledge. I should say he's an ambassador of knowledge. And I have no words how to thank him, in fact. And only I pray that God bless him and give him a lot of strength. And this particular day, once again, is the happiest day for Professor Ratnakar and me for having participated in this conference. And I esteemedly thank Professor Ratnakar for awarding me the prestigious World Book Day and the Copyright Day awards from the IMRF organization. I also wish the function a grand success. Now, let me pass on today on our topic, especially the World Book Day and the Copyright Day. Why is World Book Day celebrated on April 23rd? April 23rd is very, very important because on this day in 1616 AD, Shakespeare and Cervantes actually died. And also another great scholar, Cecil Garcilaso, also died. They are great literary scholars of the world, and to honor them and to remember these great literary figures, UNESCO has organized this function or fixed this function to remember their books, to remember their holy words, and also message to the world of people, in fact. So April 23rd is a right day, in fact. And what is the purpose of this book and copyright day? Because it changes lives. It's a love for books. It's a love for thought, in fact. And it's a shared discussion and interaction of ideas among communities, among certain societies, among global nations, among peoples, and even in the farthest tribal areas also, in fact. It's a shared reading of every child, in fact, and the young people should be provided the opportunity to have a book of their own because books take us to different places. Today, children are very enthusiastic about books. You give them knowledge, they are fine at home reading. But if we give them mobile, they are addicts, mobile addicts. So at least if you give them books, they learn vocabulary, they learn syntax, they learn phonetics, phonemes, and so many other things. They have the fun of reading storybooks, novel, comics. Sometimes they look at dictionaries for meanings. Sometimes they ask you for meanings. Some of them, some of the children also they have small, handy dictionaries for them to go through. Why this kind of reading is essential for young people? Because they should know the people living around and what they perform and how they can imitate and how they can be creative and innovative in the future. Most significant things on celebrating the World Book Day is that we have to look at all the audio and the video books. What you have a collection, especially the modern generation, has a lot of video and audio books collection. But otherwise, you find youngsters and old people, they look at the internet, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and so on, where they get a lot of knowledge. From time to time, they share. So that's a kind of a special digital language that these young people have created through these digital e-books, in fact. So not only that, what's new in the library? Let us all check whether it is your room library or home library or public libraries, whatever. Let us donate books profusely. Let us start making a career out of books. In fact, let us also see that summer is starting. Why April 23rd summer is starting? Do you have a summer reading list? Why don't you give them to the children? When you take them for a picnic or holidays or to overseas countries, books definitely will help them relax, not apart from seeing tourist areas, gathering a lot of knowledge. In fact, books are nothing but they are discovering, they are rediscovering themselves. And every time you see that the bookshelf of the child is filled with books, and let them have their own favorite comic books or whatever, story books, picture books, whatever they like so much. The younger generation is the future. We are leaving them a mine of knowledge, wisdom. And tomorrow, after our period, these youngsters are going to be the future statesmen of our country. That is why you need them to learn bookish vocabulary. Ask them to read every day one page. Ask them to learn synonyms and antonyms, in fact, and also classic literature like Shakespeare's novels and so on, book exhibitions and so on. Let them make a lot of book exhibitions. A small book exhibition at home definitely will go a long way to create some kind of creative sensation, innovative sensation to do something. Book exhibitions, every professors, even Professor Ratnakar is creating a lot of book exhibition from time to time. His conferences, seminars itself is a reminder of several books that he has brought out. Not only that, it's not the books, he's bringing the minds of various scholars, Nobel laureates, national figures, local figures, and so on. Whether it is social, political, administrative, religious, cultural, traditional, whatever it is, books have a plethora of epistemology, in fact. So, by having this book exhibition, everybody can purchase cheap books. And let us also cultivate the habit of publishing small books, small booklets at a cheaper rate so that poorer children can buy them, in fact. So, I advise that everybody revisit their book library and have a book corner at home or at school, in fact, and give an opportunity for the child to learn bookish arts and crafts. Bookish arts and crafts are very important. Learn a lot of knowledge about humans, about sports, about history, science, technology, engineering, because tomorrow they're writing competitive exams like IAS, IFS, and many things. So these are the precursors to learn. And book encyclopedia is a must for every parent to see that they shuffle and reshuffle and refresh the knowledge of their babies, of their children, and so on. So do not hesitate, my dear parents, to give them novels, comics, or graphic novels or graphic notes, and any other literature that your child likes. Because today's book day is only talking, is a door to knowledge. It is essential for every individual's self-esteem and empowerment. After all, play, books in any form, any shape, they play a definite role, a concrete role in all our lives. In fact, that's very important. It enhances positive thinking, it nullifies negativity, very important. And most important is that it an altruistic position to be in a cognitive thought process. So why UNESCO is celebrating the World Book Day on this particular day? Is to remember the dead Nobel laureates. In fact, UNESCO is asking every child to come to the open, to the streets, to the cafeterias, to the restaurant with a book. Every cafeterias in Spain and France, they are giving free books. They are giving free books for one coffee. Even in Madurai, Trichy, Bangalore, and in some parts, Kadapa, and also I remember in Butagal, in some parts in Hyderabad, also small kiosks, small book centers, and tea shops are having small libraries. They can come and have a cup of coffee, chai, and they can read all the books. So this is very famous in Kadapa. In fact, I think Vijayawada also must have started all those things. It's not only Andhra Pradesh, all parts of India has this. Even Madurai, you find mobile library vans are everywhere. You pay a monthly membership or yearly membership. You get books to take home and return them on the specific time. In fact, so let the children read in the open because it develops their writing and speaking. Speech is very important. Writing is important because that is our freedom. Human rights watch also acclaim that any person, any citizen in a country should write and speak profusely. Then only the country can know its needs, what the country can do for the future of its generation. Second thing is important is read translations of various scholars, whether it is Indian 27 languages or in world languages. You have a plethora of sensible knowledge, a lot of information, hidden information, and so on. Science, technology, medicine, and so on. It will be definitely a cure, not only for your heart, but also for your body and mind also. So reading translations, donating books, yes, is very important. Donate books. Please, my dear parents, donate a set of books to a 9th standard or a 10th standard or a primary, first standard, second standard boy or a child. You will be blessed for 21 generations as per Indian Shastras, Upanishads and Ramayana and Mahabharata, And every religion also says, even Jesus also says, if you have a palm leaf, a book in your hand, you know better about me. Even Quran also speaks the same thing. Every religion talks about promoting the reading culture of books. Everybody should read loud. Ask your children to read at least one page every day. It gives a dream to the child. Today's UNESCO's message is giving a dream to the children, in fact. It brings light from the darkness, and it also promotes UNESCO also promotes inclusive education. And not only that, it wants to develop a knowledge-based society with a complete knowledge-based infrastructure. And let me tell you very clearly, books are our best friends. There is no demand and there is no complaint from the books. One has to be very clear about it because when you see on the longer run, it is the accessibility uh, of reading at all levels in national populations. If every population is literate enough to read a book, and that is the resource of a country, of a nation, in fact, and that happiness is will spread, and this kind of resource where every population segment acquires the reading and the literary knowledge can be outsourced to many different countries. In fact, and India is a role model for every other nation. And that is also the theme of the UNESCO. In fact, development of a book industry infrastructure is very important. And we, the policymakers and government authorities, have to make digital accessibility from time to time, inclusiveness from time to time, empowering the children throughout their reading career, in fact, because reading is a conversation. Reading is a conversation. Books are mirrors. You know what you have inside you. That is what books talks about. Books talks more. Books really talks more. In fact, even a good book talks, but even a good book listens to you. Don't think that you are always talking. Book, good book also listens to you. So that is why everybody should cultivate the habit of reading, because one can understand what others are thinking. What is the population thinking about the nation and about the society in the process of reading? So books also offers us equity, access, and empowerment. Books makes people quiet. No, that's not the truth. Books is a stress buster. Books are, if you have any worries, any problems, you read books, you get mental tranquility, in fact. But books, again, they are very loud. When I say loud, they are very concrete in delivering, disseminating information. And not only information, they are also holistic and they are also bombastic. Because when I said holistic and bombastic, these books, they create a change in your life. Every minister in India have read some kind of books on the street, pave, pavement, and they have become great men. Our former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Annadure, Dr. C.M. Annadure, was reading books on the street lights in the night time. That's how he got his masters, and he became a great statesman of Tamil Nadu. Not only that, you have a lot of people in Andhra and several other states of our nation. Because books entertain, they are our teachers. They teach you thoroughly. They teach you meticulously. They teach you meticulously, in fact, and and that's how. And they teach you meticulously, and uh, that's how the books are the golden mines of any person's property, in fact. But what is the scope of books? The scope of books is you link the past and the future. You also bring about a cultural and a generational bridge, in fact. And on this April 23rd, today, all NGOs, all librarians, all policymakers, decision makers, public and private organizations, they promote literacy from time to time. And everybody see that they get an access to educational resources. Jane Austen was telling that I will be miserable if I don't have a proper library within my house. So this is what World Book Day is all about. And now coming to the Copyright Day. Yes, Copyright Day. One has to be very careful in thinking about copyright. It is the personal remarks, it's the personal authority, it's the personal views and theories of scholars and people across, poets and so on. We have to respect them. We have to respect the thought process. We have to respect their translations. In fact, authors' rights is very important. In fact, there should be no plagiarism. You can ask the permission and you can always publish an article from them. You have to check the internet from time to time. You also have to check APA, MLA, and Chicago style sheets in order to find out what to do and what not to do in the Copyright Act section, in fact. And as researchers, why do we use references and notes? That is also very important to be noted in this copyright day. In fact, and not only that, every scholar, every future student should understand or should find out, investigate whether they have an intellectual patent office in their own place, in their own country, state, or what are they doing and how they can help you if you are a scholar, if you're a writer, how they can protect your Copyrights Act and so on. In fact, because books, they really relieve us, they relieve us from greater animosity, greater conflicts, and they give us peace. Today you find digital books are misused. Bill Gates and his wife, they have come out in 2016 itself. They have planned very well to bring about a pandemic. They openly said in 2017 that the pandemic is very nearby. They got a brand for it. And as they are deadly corporate criminals, in fact, they want to depopulate the world. They want a genocide in the world, in fact. And these elites are so arrogant. They want to live the life of their own, not understanding the poor scholars, poor thinkers from the third world countries and also from the middle countries and so on. These are the people who have now introduced this virus from America to Europe and to China, putting the blame on China, on any other country and so on. And then finally, now they have come out that vaccines are ready. Now vaccines are ready. Millions of vaccines are rolling out. Now vaccines are not available. People are dying. These are the people who have cultured these viruses so that they transform everything around their area. And that Bill Gates has announced that he's going to give a chip ID. A chip ID, it's a vaccine chip ID. Once again, everybody should have it so that our DNA will be automatically transformed and controlled by Bill Gates and his commune and his a team of digital thugs. I call them digital thugs, killing humanity from time to time. Everybody will not have their own senses. Whatever you think will be the intellectual property of this greatest criminal, Bill Gates. So do not be happy, my dear people, that Bill Gates has invented computers. Do not never be happy that he has come out with the digital. But now he has come to a death. The Satan and the devil is ruling in this digital world of books. But books have already told that if you feel that I'm immoral, I'm bad, it will be a shame on you. The same books will show shame on you, death on you. The same books. So never misuse a book, never misuse knowledge, in fact. So books are very sacred. They are angels. They are powerful medias for each and every soul. Even the dead souls are watching. Thousands of people have died in COVID-19. These COVID-19 dead souls are coming back and killing these so-called Hitler reborn murderers like Bill Gates, Julius Assange, and so many other people in the world are still there. President Trump's secretary and so many other bullies in this world have destroyed humanity step by step, very, very secret, systematically. And today, all this elites want is that they have to control the world. And today, all the doctors across the world, they are very much worried whether even doctors cannot work. Even doctors will not be will not be able to work because their DNA will also be under the control of Bill Gates. So every nation, every country, India has to wake up. India has to wake up with the vaccines. It's better to have our own vaccines. It is better not to have imported Bill Gates ID chip card like the Aadhaar card. He wants an Aadhaar card. We don't want him. In fact, we better execute him immediately. In fact, otherwise, death knell is always there in every population of every nation. So I salute all these books. Books can bring a lot of good things and harm. UNESCO has published two greater books, which talks about the pandemic, which talks about everything, which precautions you also. We thank the UNESCO for bringing out this book recently in 2020. Two books have been published. In fact, Misfortune of the World and the Pandemic COVID-19. These two books, everybody should read it. In fact, because it will create alarming notes for every mind to be very careful in what you are doing. Whether the youngsters are misusing digital or whether the cyber criminals are misusing or whether the terrorist gangs, narcotic gangs, whatever gangs who are misusing a digital platform, except for good use, definitely they are going to face their havoc, what I should say, in fact. So I request all the youngsters to be very careful. I already talked about de-digitization in Hyderabad. I told very clearly I was against talking about Bill Gates and his introduction of artificial intelligence in the form of chips. I told that day, 2017, it has now come true. In fact, this artificial intelligence, he is going to implant it on everybody's brain through our bloodstream and DNA. So let us be very careful. Let us not give our body and mind and blood to the foreigners, to the strangers. If we die of COVID-19, it's okay. But we should not die of these greater cyber criminals, who are spreading from US to Europe to China and so on. And now India has to wake up because there is a lot of time from stupidity to wisdom. So I only feel that books have to change them. Books have to make a renaissance. Books have to transform. Books are the medicines for the current pandemic and so on. I wish the function a grand success. I wish all the participants to enjoy this meeting and gathering. You have got great people there, Professor Ratnakar and his team of people sitting there on the dais, in fact, and awarding different deserving awards for scholars, professors, public authorities, government authorities, guests of honor, and so on. It's a galaxy. It's so pleasant to see everybody in this auspicious August evening. In fact, I congratulate Professor Ratnakar of his great deeds that he is performing. It will be spoken even in heavens. It will be spoken. His deeds will be spoken in heavens. And I only wish to humbly thank him for awarding me this prestigious award on the UNESCO World Book Day and Copyright Day. Thank you very much. Have a great interaction and have a a great thought process today evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Ramir Philip Jones Sansona, Chairperson, Department of Teaching Languages and Special Education, University of Sciences and Technology of Southern Philippines, to speak few words. Thank you, sir.
Hello, good day. Greetings from the Philippines. I am Dr. Ramir Philip Jones Villaro Sonsona. I'm very proud to be coveted or to be given with this particular award coming from IMRF. And I'm very proud that I have been selected to be one of the recipients of this year's award. And specifically, I would like to thank Dr. Bala for this opportunity to be one of these awardees. And I would like to share with you that I am very much fortunate to be part of this publication. It is highly honored. It is my esteemed honor and privilege because this is my first journal that I have published with in the past years. I have published good journals, and it even got a very good citation from the English Studies journals of this publication, of this August publication. And I'm very proud to know that through this publication, you have produced and promoted value and ethical research among the young researchers with all over the world. They have published with you because you have committed to become scholars in the modern society, and you have even backed up with academic assemblage, and you have the high standards because you have committed and become a pioneer, especially with the blind review original researches with treating with modern research in the sciences. And I applaud you for this. And with this particular award, it is very noteworthy. It is very noteworthy that you have come up with this in along this celebration. There is an outstanding publication award, the best thesis award, outstanding project award, and I'm very much fortunate. No, I would like to mention that I have been selected as the Endo Philippines IIP Outstanding Literary Award in English Language Teaching, which is actually very essential because this is actually in celebration with the World Book and Copyright Day. And I believe that you have guys been observing this alongside with the United Nations celebration that is actually celebrated from April 1 to 23rd of this month. And accordingly to I would like to cite UN, in which it says, through reading and the celebration of the World Book and Copyright Day, we can actually open ourselves despite the distance, despite the pandemic. We can travel, and we can also thank our imagination. And through these circumstances, we become a sense of community through the different sharings and the shared knowledge and readers around the world. We can connect and mutually to curb even loneliness and even fight against oppression, loneliness, and even ignorance in our society. And this is actually very important because we would like to become literate. We would like to become educated people. And this is actually becoming very essential in our society. And through this, I believe that IMRF have actually moved to the highest level. I would like to believe that there are many journals that are actually promote good manner of universities and institutions around the world, which you are actually producing biannual and even in conferences. There are a number of journals that you are producing, and I'm very proud to be one of those who was lucky enough to publish in the English studies. And through this, you might be able to have a very good field of people in this particular instance. And I would like again to thank you very much for this opportunity. And I'm hoping to contribute to the world of research and be with you this time of celebration again of World Book and Copyright Day. Because through such, there could have been many readings, and we share different things in this particular time. Again, my sincerest words of thanks and gratitude, especially to all the organizers. And I wish you to stay safe and be well in this time of challenging time of pandemic. Again, thank you very much, and my greatest felicitation to each and everyone. Thank you, and may our Lord God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Ratnakar D. Bala, Director Academics, IMRF Institute of Higher Education and Research, India, to speak few words. Thank you.
Good evening, one and all. Once again, we welcome you all on this special day, World Book and Copyright Day 2021. A special note of welcome to our guests, Dr. Chai Ching Tan from Mafalong University, Chiang Rai, Thailand. So, welcome. A special welcome to Dr. G. Kupuram from Turkana University, Kenya. So, welcome, sir. Also, our special welcome to Dr. Sonsona from Philippines, and all the delegates, guests, special invitees, and the IIP team. World Book Day, also known as World Book and Copyright Day, and some call it as International Day of the Book, is an annual event organized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, to promote reading, publishing and copyright. To just recall, the first World Book Day was celebrated on 22nd April in 1995 and continues to be recognized on that day. Originally, the idea was the Spanish writer Vicenta Clavel Andres as a way to honor the author Miguel de Cervantes. And in the course of time, 23rd April was decided by UNESCO as 23rd April was found to be so important. It was the birth date of many prominent authors, and for few also it was a death anniversary date. And to recall, this April 23rd has connection with Miguel de Cervantes, William Shakespeare, Inca Garcilaso de la Vega, and many other prominent authors. Irrespective of the story behind the observance of this date, the core thought was to honor the authors. IMRF and IMRF International Publication Departments have learned this point of honoring the authors on April 23rd. And the same we are practicing from more than 2 decades, and today this could be possible with all of you, your trust into IIP and IMRF, your association with IMRF and IIP, your relationship that has been built by contributing your technical papers, unfolding your new thoughts in the form of books and in many other things related. Today we are happy that there are a good number of authors, and writers are being honored on this platform. As we all know, this pandemic has shook the world in such a way that we couldn't able to meet in person, but thanks to technology, that at least we could meet each other online and share our greetings, share our experiences, and also to encourage each other in this form. IMRF International Publications, in short IIP, handles 8 international research journals. www.imrfjournals.com is our official website, wherein you see Mathematical Sciences International Research Journal, Engineering Sciences International Research Journal, Business Sciences International Research Journal, English Studies International Research Journal, Life Sciences International Research Journal, Arts and Education International Research Journal, Social Sciences International Research Journal, Human Rights International Research Journal in its fold. These are renowned journals referred in many universities across the globe. Earlier we are in UGC, and currently we didn't apply for UGC care these couple of years, but as many have requested, we are applying for UGC care, and in this course your support is also appreciated by your recommendations of your IQAC departments to the respective nodal university where your colleges and institutions are there, so that you may all publish your papers in these journals. And by now we have published thousands of papers in these 8 journals. This is actually like biannual peer-reviewed journals and strictly reviewed, and also due standards are followed. And besides, IIP publishes original books with ISBN, and we are stage 4 publishers, and many promised authors pan-India and across the globe have published books with IMRF, and we are in the course of publishing books from various authors across the globe. And Dr. Chai Ching Tan our long associate, have published many books. Dr. Kupuram have published many books and many others. And to mention, IIP also extends patent support. IIP extends projects and many other associated academic services related to books and book publications. And there are many other things to share with you. A detailed information of this will be circulated on your mails along with this post program details. Thank you for keeping trust in IMRF and IIP, and we love to serve you in the days ahead too. And thanks for joining into this program. And I thank each and everyone who are directly and indirectly associated with this organization. Once again, thanking each and everyone name by name. And I leave the time for the next procedures. Thank you very much. Once again, happy International Book Day. Thank you.
When I
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Scientific Author of the Year 2021 Award. Congratulations, Dr. G. Kupuram, Visiting Professor, Department of Human Evaluatory Biology and Applied Archaeology, School of Science, Turkana University, Kenya. Dr. G. Kupuram, his area of expertise is human evolutionary biology and applied archaeology. He has 150 research publications, attended 100 conferences, conducted 45 research projects, delivered 200 invited lectures, published 40 books, and received 25 awards, have 10 patents by now. Indo-
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Scientific Author of the Year 2021 Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance unfolded through various scientific writings and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. G. Kupuram and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Philippines IIP Outstanding Literary Award. Congratulations, Dr. Ramir Philip Zones Sansona, Department Chairperson, Department of Teaching Languages and Special Education, University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. Dr. Ramir Philip Jones Sansona, his area of expertise is English language teaching and humanities. He has 6 research publications, attended 100 conferences, guided 10 research scholars, conducted 5 research projects, delivered 3 invited lectures, published 3 books, and received 4 awards, have 1 patent by now.
Indo-Philippines IIP Outstanding Literary Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in English language teaching and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contributions of Dr. Ramir Philip Jones Sansona and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Management Thesis Award. Congratulations, Dr. Devapriya Chatterjee, ex-Director MBA, Shankara Group of Institutions, ex-NIMS University, Jaipur, Rajasthan, India. Dr. Devapriya Chatterjee, area of expertise is management. He has 21 research publications, attended 21 conferences, received 6 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Management Thesis Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in management through the doctoral thesis entitled Measurement of Tact Necessary to Prevent Industrial Disputes Leading to Loss of Productivity with reference to industries in South Bengal, carried in the NIMS University, Jaipur, Rajasthan, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021. IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Devapriya Chatterjee and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Research Project Award. Congratulations, Dr. Captain Khambapati Sujata, Professor and Head Department of Mathematics, St. Joseph's College for Women, Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, India. Dr. Captain Kambampati Sujata, area of expertise is mathematics, non-linear analysis. She has 58 research publications, attended 213 workshops, conducted 1 research project, delivered 6 invited lectures, published 2 books, and received 4 awards, have 2 patents by now. Indo-Asian IIP distinct
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Research Project Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance demonstrated through the research project entitled Contributions to Fixed Point Theory in Cone Metric Spaces, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Captain Kambampati Sujata and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, Madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Distinguished Scientist Award. Congratulations, Dr. P. Venkataprasad, Professor and Controller of Examinations, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Chaitanya Bharati Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, India. Dr. P. Venkataprasad, area of expertise is electrical power system. He has 70 research publications, attended 50 conferences, guided 25 research scholars, conducted 1 research project, delivered 5 lectures, published 5 books, and received 3 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Distinguished Scientist Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in electrical power systems and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contributions of Dr. P. Venkataprasad and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Researcher Award. Congratulations, Dr. Pranamdar, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, West Bengal State University, Kolkata, West Bengal, India. Dr. Pranamdar, area of expertise accounting, finance, and banking. He has 318 publications, attended 226 conferences, seminars, and workshops, guided 31 research scholars, conducted 3 projects, delivered 145 lectures, published 42 books, and received 14 awards, have 3 patents by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Researcher Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in accounting and finance, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledge the invaluable contribution of Dr. Pranamdar and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Educationalist Award 2021. Congratulations, Dr. S. Suma, Associate Professor, Department of Education, Institute of Distance Education, University of Madras, Chennai. Dr. S. Suma, area of expertise is education. She has 11 research projects, attended 45 conferences, delivered 1 invited lectures, published 35 books, and received 1 award by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Educationalist Award 2021. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in education and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. S. Suma and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Research Paper Award. Congratulations, Dr. Satish Baburao Shelke, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, SMP College, Maharashtra, India. Dr. Satish Baburao, area of expertise is material science. He has 31 research projects, attended 140 conferences, guided 3 research scholars, conducted 2 research projects, delivered 10 invited lectures, published 4 books, and received 4 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Research Paper Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance exhibited to the published paper entitled Differential Thermal Analysis of an Organic Compound using ATmega 328P Microcontroller Based Embedded System, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Satish Baburao Shelke and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Research Paper Award. Congratulations, Dr. Sweetie Moles Jose, Research Head, Research and Innovation, Dia Herbal Health Pharmaceutical Private Limited, Kottayam, Kerala, India. Dr. Sweetie Mole Jose, area of expertise is zoology. She has 4 research publications, attended 30 conferences, delivered 1 invited lecture, received 3 awards, and have 2 patents by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Research Paper Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance exhibited to the published paper entitled High Frequency Callus Orgogenius, Large Scale Cultivation and Assessment of Clonal Fidelity of Regenerated Plants of Curcuma cassia rocks, an important source of camphor, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Sweetie Mole Jose and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Informative Book Award. Congratulations, Dr. Amit Filora, Visiting Faculty, Aurora Business School of Management, Academic Counselor, IGNOU, Hyderabad, India. Dr. Amit Filora, area of expertise is management. He has 20 research publications, attended 20 plus conferences, guided 1 research scholar, conducted 2 research projects, delivered 30 invited lectures, published 11 books, and received 10 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Informative Book Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance unfolded to the book entitled How Lecturers Are Hired in Indian Universities and Colleges, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contributions of Dr. Amit Filora and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Thesis Award. Congratulations, Dr. S. Bhuvaneshwari, Associate Professor, Department of Advanced Zoology and Biotechnology, Guru Nanak College, Velacherry, Tamil Nadu, India. Dr. S. Bhuvaneshwari, Area of Expertise Zoology. She has one research publication, attended 90 conferences, delivered one invited lecture, received 6 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Thesis Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance in zoology through the doctoral thesis entitled Anti-Diabetic Effects of the Leaf Extract of a Perennial Herb Costus Spectaneous Limb on the Streptozotocin-induced diabetes in albino rats, carried in the University of Madras, Chennai, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. S. Bhuvaneshwari and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, Madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Informative Book Award. Congratulations, Dr. D. Mallikarjun Reddy, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Geetham University, Hyderabad, India. Dr. D. Mallikarjun Reddy, Area of Expertise, Statistics. He has 45 research publications, attended 60 conferences, guided one research scholar, delivered 30 invited lectures, published 4 books, and received 2 awards, have 1 patent by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Informative Book Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance unfolded to the book entitled Engineering Mathematics for GATE Competitive Exam, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. D. Mallikarjuna Reddy and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Literary Award. Congratulations, Dr. S. Radhika, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Congo Engineering College, E Road, Tamil Nadu, India. Dr. S. Radhika, Area of Expertise, English Language Teaching. She has 14 research publications, attended 10 conferences, guided 3 research scholars, conducted 5 research projects, delivered 3 invited lectures, published 3 books, and received 2 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Literary Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance in English language and literature, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. S. Radhika and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, Madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Thesis Award. Congratulations, Dr. Rafi Mohammed Sheikh, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer, PMB Gujarati Commerce College, Devi Ahalya University, Indore, Madhya Pradesh, India. Dr. Rafi Mohammed Sheikh, Area of Expertise, Computer, Hindi and in Hindi Literature. He has 8 publications, attended 35 conferences, conducted 1 research project, delivered 2 invited lectures, published 2 books, and received 2 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Thesis Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance in Hindi literature to the doctoral thesis entitled हिंदी वेब पोर्टल का इतिहास एवं विकास carried in the Sri Vaishnava Vidyapeeth Vishwavidyalaya Indore and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Rafi Muhammad Sheikh and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Innovative Scientist Award. Congratulations, Dr. L. Rajesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, KPR Institute of Engineering and Technology, Coimbatore, India. Dr. L. Rajesh Kumar, area of expertise is mechanical engineering. He has 22 research publications, attended 51 conferences, guided 6 research scholars, conducted 1 research project, delivered 2 invited lectures, published 8 books, received 3 awards, have 6 patents by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Innovative Scientist Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in mechanical engineering and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. L. Rajesh Kumar and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Book of the Year 2021 Award. Congratulations, Dr. Subrata Sinha, Assistant Professor, Center for Biotechnology and Bioinformatics, Dibrugarh University, Assam, India. Dr. Subrata Sinha, area of expertise, computer science and programming. He has 35 research publications, attended 10 conferences, guided 1 research scholar, conducted 1 research project, delivered 7 invited lectures, published 3 books, and received 4 awards, have 1 patent by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Book of the Year 2021 Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance, unfolded to the book entitled My Vedanta, Science of Spiritualism and Art of Life, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Subrata Sinha and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Distinguished Scientist Award. Congratulations, Dr. L. Harikrishna, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Annamacharya Institute of Technology and Sciences, Rajampeta, Andhra Pradesh, India. Dr. L. Harikrishna, area of expertise is fluid dynamics. He has 24 research publications, attended 64 conferences, guided 3 research scholars, delivered 2 invited lectures, published 1 book by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Distinguished Scientist Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in applied mathematics and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledge the invaluable contribution of Dr. L. Harikrishna and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Scientific Book Award. Congratulations, Dr. Nisreen Hussain, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Government WW Ratnakar Girls PG College, Durg, Chhattisgarh, India. Dr. Nisreen Hussain, area of expertise is zoology. She has 42 research publications, attended 110 conferences, conducted one research project, delivered 12 invited lectures, published 5 books, and received 8 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Scientific Book Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance, unfolded to the book entitled Antioxidants, the Miraculous Healers, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contributions of Dr. Nisreen Hussain and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, Madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Public Health Book Award. Congratulations, Dr. Gargidhar, Assistant Professor, Department of Reproductive Health and Nutrition, Wolaita Sodo University, Ethiopia. Dr. Gargidhar, area of expertise, human nutrition. She has 13 research publications, attended 25 conferences, guided 24 research scholars, conducted one research project, delivered one invited lecture, published one book, and received 5 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Public Health Book Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance, unfolded to the book entitled Global Public Health and Overview, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contributions of Dr. Gargidhar and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, Doctor.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Scientific Book Award. Congratulations, Dr. Tosif Hussain Trak, Lecturer, Department of Botany, Government Degree College, Kishtwar, Jammu and Kashmir, India. Dr. Tosif Hussain Trak, area of expertise is botany. He has 28 research publications, attended 48 conferences, delivered 8 invited lectures, published 3 books, and received 5 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Scientific Book Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance, unfolded to the book entitled Antioxidants, the Miraculous Healers, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Dr. Tausif Hussain Trak and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021 by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Informative Book Award. Congratulations, Mr. V.S. Murthy Valiveti, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics and Electronics, St. Teresa College for Women, Eluru, India. Mr. V.S. Murthy V. Area of expertise is electronics. He has 18 research publications, attended 20 conferences, delivered 5 invited lectures, published 6 books by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Informative Book Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance, unfolded to the book entitled Digital Age Teaching and Learning, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Mr. V.S. Murthy Valiveti and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Literary Award. Congratulations, Ms. R.D. Gomati, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Congo Engineering College, Tamil Nadu, India. Ms. R.D. Gomati, area of expertise English language teaching. She has 10 research publications, attended 20 conferences, conducted 5 research projects, delivered 2 invited lectures, published 4 books, and received 1 award by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Literary Award. In recognition of the consistency of performance in English language teaching and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Ms. R.D. Gomati and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, Madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Economist Award. Congratulations, Mr. Jagannath Behra, Lecturer, Department of Economics, Vyasnagar Auto College, Jajpur, Odisha, India. Mr. Jagannath Behra, area of expertise Economics. He has 13 research publications, attended 19 conferences, conducted 1 research project, published 1 book by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Economist Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in economics and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Mr. Jagannath Behra and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Literary Award. Congratulations, Ms. Pooja Khandelwal, PhD Scholar, Department of English, Bankura University, West Bengal, India. Ms. Pooja Khandelwal, area of expertise is English Literature, Disability Studies. She has 4 research publications, attended 15 conferences, delivered 2 invited lectures by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Literary Award. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in English language and literature and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Ms. Pooja Khandelwal and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, Madam.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Econometrics Scientist Award 2021. Congratulations, Mr. Gowar Ahmad Wani, PhD Scholar, Department of Economics, School of Economics, Central University of Kerala, India. Mr. Gowar Ahmad Wani, area of expertise Economics. He has 7 research publications, attended 47 conferences, received 11 awards by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Outstanding Econometrics Scientist Award 2021. In recognition of the consistent superior performance in economics and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledge the invaluable contribution of Mr. Gowar Ahmad Wani and is pleased to present his most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters, IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations, Mr. Sayoj Abe Jose, Junior Research Fellow, Ramanujan Center for Higher Mathematics, PhD Scholar, Department of Mathematics, Algappa University, Tamil Nadu, India. Mr. Sayoj Abe Jose, area of expertise is mathematics. He has published 12 research papers, attended 97 conferences, conducted 2 research projects, delivered 3 invited lectures.
Indo-Asian IIP Young Researcher Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance in mathematics and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contribution of Mr. Sayoj Abe Jose and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Researcher Award. Congratulations, Mr. Abdul Wasi Mudassir, Associate Professor, Department of Electronics and Communications Engineering, Lord's Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, India. Mr. Abdul Wasi Mudassir, area of expertise is wireless sensor network and IoT. He has 21 research publications, attended 18 conferences, guided 16 research scholars, delivered 2 invited lectures by now.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Researcher Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance in electronics and communication engineering and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021, IMRF International Publications acknowledge the invaluable contribution of Mr. Abdul Wasi Mudassir and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, sir.
Indo-Asian IIP Best Scientific Thesis Award. Congratulations, Dr. Vijay Kumari R, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Krishna University, Machilipatnam, Andhra Pradesh, India. Dr. Vijay Kumari, her area of expertise is data science cloud computing. She has 10 research publications, attended 30 workshops, and delivered 5 invited lectures by now.
Asian IIP Best Scientific Thesis Award in recognition of the consistent superior performance in computer science through the doctoral thesis entitled Strengthening of Shoulder Surfing Resistant Graphical Password Authentication Scheme for Cloud Services, carried in the Krishna University, Machilipatnam, Andhra Pradesh, and upon the endorsements of the World Book and Copyright Day Awards Committee 2021. IMRF International Publications acknowledges the invaluable contributions of Dr. Vijay Kumari R and is pleased to present this most coveted honor on the eve of World Book and Copyright Day 2021 celebrations hosted at headquarters IMRF Institute of Higher Education, Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, India, April 23rd, 2021, by President IIP. Congratulations, madam.
THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU, thank you, thank you. THANKYOU, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.